The Ace of Wands. Whoa, whoa, with the Lovers underneath the deck again. There is something really spicy going on here. Really spicy. Hi, Aries. Let's see what's going on for the collective. We'll get some current energy. We'll see what's incoming, and we'll get some timing and oracle cards as well. Current energy, woo-wee. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups, for real right now? With the Six of Wands under the deck. Okay. So the Lovers, Gemini energy. This is a steamy, passionate connection, a significant soul connection. It's divine love. And with the Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy, where it is just about to enter this coming week. This is the lasting peace, the happy family, the happily ever after. The Lovers, historically, is also about a choice, though. So on a surface level, this looks like it's meant to be beautiful harmony. But if we look deeper, there is some type of choice surrounding it. Six of Wands, there's a desire for recognition, victory, and success. Jupiter in Leo, where it's going to be in about 6 months. Who or what is coming in? Who or what is coming in, please? Who or what is coming in towards Aries? Who or what is coming in? We have the Seven of Wands and Temperance with you at the bottom, or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. That's my fight for your right to party card. And it is. It's like holding firm on your boundaries, knowing what you want, fighting for what's right, and generally just holding your own. Temperance is here, cautioning balance, harmony, peace, and grace in a situation. This can be about practicing the pause before taking action, but it's definitely about staying centered. So let's see here with the Lovers, because, a connection and a situation like this can throw somebody off balance. We have the King of Cups now and the Eight of Coins. Wow. With the Eight of Swords underneath the deck. So the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, somebody with big love, deep feelings, deep emotions. It is the embodiment for emotional maturity. Somebody that knows how to balance their head and their heart. The Eight of Coins is related to Virgo, and it's about putting the effort in, putting the work into something. That something looks to be this Ten of Cups. Long-lasting peace, harmony, and love. There's a lot of harmony showing up in this reading. Except for some reason, with the Eight of Swords, somebody doesn't want to see something about that. There's some feeling of being trapped by it. It can also be a fear of commitment. So whoever you're dealing with might be doing overtime, working on something to do with the emotional body. They're dedicated to this, though. Eight of Coins is dedication. So why is the Seven of Wands here? Two of Cups. Wow. Love, romance, connection. This is the minor arcana for the Lovers. There's some resistance around it. The Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. That's you, Aries. Mars energy. Somebody that takes action. They offer authority, structure, and protection. So this could be about defending a relationship. Alternately, it can be about resisting one. What is Temperance? It's the Ace of Wands. Whoa, whoa, with the Lovers underneath the deck again. There is something really spicy going on here. Really spicy. Ace of Wands is the opportunity that sets your soul on fire. But underneath Temperance, it's like, gotta stay cool. Can't get too excited, basically. There's a need to balance head and heart and emotions and not just follow passion and instinct, because there is a lot of friggin' passion here. The Ace of Wands, though, is inspiration, and it is an energy of ignition. It's a call to pursue your dreams, take bold action, and seize the moment in a moderate and balanced way, says Temperance. Let's do another round of clarification. What is the Lovers with this King of Cups? It's the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that puts in tangible effort towards something, step by step, day by day, does the work. It's toil, it's effort, and it's reliable and trustworthy. But with the Nine of Wands under the deck, that's an energy of maybe some trust issues, perhaps having kissed a lot of frogs. Not so sure about this, probably wanting somebody to prove themselves. Yeah, before any risks are taken here, not wanting to make a fool of oneself or jump in too quickly. But the Knight of Pentacles is ready, willing, and able to prove themselves. Same with the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Coins, right? This is putting in that work towards the emotional contentment and the lasting peace of the Ten of Cups. It's the Page of Wands. Lighthearted, communication. Three of Wands, you could be at a distance from somebody. You could also be planning or manifesting in a future with an energy of growth, optimism. Three of Wands is a lot about setting intentions towards a higher purpose. And this Page of Wands is ready to go for it. This is messages that bring enthusiasm, passion, the creativity. This Page of Wands is the same as this Ace of Wands and King of Wands, I'm quite certain. So you could be dealing with somebody, you could be in a same-sex relationship, you could be dealing with somebody who on the surface keeps things really light, but they mean business. So the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups, this is like resisting a relationship, protecting a relationship, defending a relationship. The Nine of Cups has come out. How fascinating is that? With the Four of Cups under the deck, extra fascinating. The Nine of Cups, this is like a wish granted, right? This card indicates good times, happiness, contentment. It's just so bizarre that the Seven of Wands is there. I think this is about fighting for this relationship, fighting for something, not necessarily against it. It's funny because this card can go either way with the Seven of Wands, so you don't know until more cards come out. But it's standing your ground in terms of a relationship that makes you really happy. Four of Cups, there's been some despondency and apathy and generally lackluster days waiting for a new opportunity in love. These birds are standing out to me today, and they indicate messages. So it's like waiting for the messages of love to come in. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords. Quick messages. What is Temperance and the Ace of Wands, please? It's saying go slow. Yeah, Nine of Swords, right. And the Knight of Cups underneath the deck. Knight of Cups is that bringer of ideas, creative inspiration, a love opportunity, possibly from a soulmate. But there's fear around it. It could be fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change. The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, worry, stress, inner turmoil. Just really stressed out about this whole situation. But that's why it's also good to go slow, take your time, not jump into anything too quickly, not be led by your passions or lust. It's like take deep breaths and remember it's always darkest before the dawn. Let's get a timing oracle for you. What is the timing for this whole situation? We have November coming out. Underneath the deck, proceed with caution. That's right. Okay. So something, oh, and it's a 25. So November 2025 could have been the starting point for a situation. Let's get a message of advice from the Greenwich Oracle. What is the advice for Aries, please? It is Moon. Interesting. We have a full moon eclipse coming up right away this week on the 3rd. Eclipses can be course corrections. This one is conjunct with the South Node. So it's about releasing karmic past, releasing karmic ties. And because it's in Virgo, it's about also releasing the inner critic or over-analyzing. Underneath, we have Pine Tree, Vitality, Longevity, and Perseverance. Let's see what the moon has to say. Phases, cycles, and intuition. The waxing and the waning of the moon reminds you that nothing is static and that change is both inevitable and healthy. Nothing is ever at a standstill in the natural world, and the same goes for the energy flowing inside you. The moon card asks you to trust what your intuition tells you to do. What do the angels have to say? Clarity, 543. It's a countdown. Trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. Underneath we have balance. That's temperance for sure. Angel number 222. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. That's your reading, Aries. I do hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon.